guys, and welcome back to a brand new Instagram DM reaction video. Hello everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? What is the tea?
Oh, there you go. You've got your cream and your sugar now.
But yes, hi everyone. Hello. Welcome back to the channel. Now today we are delving back into the world of Instagram DMs. Like I said last week, thank you to everyone who does follow me over on Instagram and gives me everything to react to. As I always say with these ones, please don't give up trying to send me things. If it doesn't let you send it through, keep trying. I do try to accept as many things in these videos, so keep trying. If it doesn't let you send it now, make sure you do hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. And yes, anyway, let's not talk too much. Let's get straight onto the action. Let's not beat around the bush, and get on with these Instagram DMs. So this is from Acid, and they've said on the neck. Okay, so what? So what's on the neck? Come on, load. Hello. Oh, there we go. So, the neck. Oh, Jesus, sis, that ain't a good look. So this guy has loads of piercings, like all over their face. They've got they've got surface piercings here, on the temples and the ears and the eyebrows, loads on the mouth, sort of like here on like the lower cheek, on the jawline. But then they've got loads of piercings like all over their neck, like a necklace, and then some on the throat, and then like on the collarbone line, but they all look so terrible. That thing is, it must really hurt. And what I don't understand is when you see things like this, like, I don't know how anyone could look at that and say, it looks good. Everything there looks sore, angry, lots of it is rejecting, like it doesn't look good. So I don't know how you like post it on the internet and be like, look at my gorgeous piercings. Like, it looks so bad. Like, that's so bad. Again, is this unsocial awareness, or is it just like ignorance, or like, I don't know what this falls into, like why you would think this is good. It looks so painful and like rejecting. You're gonna be left with so many scars, like over here.
Get it out!
These look like there's like straight bars and surface piercings. Like some of the lip piercings and like the ears and stuff are fine. Like, you live your life, girl. Not really for me, but like they don't look problematic. Maybe they are. The quality in this video isn't very good, but like the surface ones here that are like here and here, they look like they've got straight bars in, because the way that the skin is protruding, it looks like there's like being pushed out. But the neck ones, oh my God, that's bad. Like, that's really bad. Like, that's really bad. So this is from Alina, and they've said, what the hell is happening here?
Done.
Oh no.
There you go.
Oh God. The fingers. The fingers. Oh my God. Don't touch me. Don't even go near me with those fingers. No. Wait, what?
Is he dead?
No, just drunk.
Wait, what did she say at the end? Was she off her tits?
It's already done.
So it's already done.
There
Well,
you
it wasn't
go.
already done, was it? That's so disgusting.
Before it was just too late.
What did she just say?
Before it was just too late.
She's off her tits, girl. I don't know what she was saying then, but God, look, like that's so, we've not seen a piercing video like this for a while. Like, look at the fingers, like the fingers. Oh, it's so disgusting. It's saying infection, like, Jesus Christ. It's the idea that you would still do this in this day and age. Like, this isn't a really old video either. Jesus Christ, that's so bad. That's the fingers, the dirt.
Don't touch me!
Gonna get dirty. It's about time I had an infection. About it. Blood dripping down my face. Gonna get a little bit loopy. Stupid. Gonna get loopy on my poopy. So this is from Lena, and they've said, what the hell is that? What is that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's going on? No, not the pokey out toe. Oh no. This little piggy had gout, girls. No, stop it. That's not, stop it. I'm looking for Nookie tonight. I don't know, I don't want to. No, stop it. Why is the toe poking out? Like these like apparent surface piercings on the foot are, like, they're obviously just stuck on. They're not actually real, but it's just the fact the second toe is like hooked on and poking out, and they've pretended to pierce it. Oh, I hate it. Oh no, peekaboo. I've got goiter. I know, stop it. I just don't like feet. I just really don't like feet. Okay, so this is from Naomi, and they've sent me this. So what is is going on here?
Unfortunately, the time has come to take out my eyebrow piercing.
This person taking it out. I like the
it's
little
very
cat on their
infected,
hand. Oh, God.
So it's time to say bye-bye. I couldn't get it off. It was extremely hard, but eventually I did.
Gosh, yeah, that
Go
does
me.
not look good.
So now
I would
we're
also
pulling
say
that
you should
sucker
probably
out.
downsize the one on your left, your other side as well,
because
that's probably
the bar came out. But yeah, it's pretty infected. I should have listened
God,
to you
that's
guys.
really dead. That's swollen gross. I mean, you probably should have maybe not taken that and actually gone to somewhere to get antibiotics.
We chose the green one.
What the hell is that?
Cute. Anyways, we're gonna band it.
You're gonna put loads of cream on it and then just like
up
cover
my
it.
eyebrow
Oh no,
now.
that's not.
The
That's
plan
gonna
is
make it
to
worse.
get another one on this side once
make
it
it
heals,
worse.
or possibly get two on the other side. I don't know.
This person's like got a really angry piercing. They're saying it's infected. Like, if this is the case, you should probably not just take it out like that and actually go and let a doctor or someone look at it first, because you could potentially have a lot of problems if you just take them out like that, especially because you put loads of like cream over it and which is gonna keep it really wet, and then you just sort of covered it up, which is just gonna lock it all in. Like, that's just gonna make it worse. It's gonna make it worse.
You in danger, girl.
Stopping like trapping it all in there like that. And then like you've got like an open wound and you've put this cream like inside it. That's gonna get worse. Please just, I think you need to go to a doctor or something. Oh my God, no. I get in America that it's not free, but this is gonna cost you so much more. So this is from Aurora and they have said, Snapchat's guide to trendy piercings, but look how wonky that bridge is. Oh God, wonky donkey. Your guide to trendy piercings. Oh, Jesus.
Reminds me of an infection I had.
Nah. You can see the pain in her eyes, girl. That is so bad. That is so, oh my God, that is so bad. How did you get it that wonk?
Because I was dead.
How did you get it that wonky? That is utterly deranged. Like, that's not just like a little bit off from the hole. Sometimes it happens. A fraction of a millimeter sometimes. But like this much? Jesus Christ. What were you doing? What were you doing?
Crack.
So this is from Maria Girls. Oh, what? What are they doing? Wait, what is that squirty? Oh. Are they gonna squirt it through this person's nose? Oh, Maria. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you don't want to see her. Sucking the cream out his nose. Oh my God, no, stop it. People are just uploading fetish content. People are just uploading fetish content. Stop it. Stop it. I hope that guy like scrubbed inside his nose before then. I hate like phlegm, bogey, snot and spit. Like those things that one of the most, personally to me, I find actually really repugnant. So like the idea that you would like squirt it through the septum, but also then like suck it out the nose. Oh, stop it, behave. Someone commented on this and said, oh, it's couple goals because then we can be disgusting together. Do you know what? Maybe that's couple goals for you, but if my partner said to me, can I just like suck this cream out of your nose? I'd be like, there's the door.
Get out of my house!
Oh, don't be sucking cream out of people's noses. Oh no. So this is Beauty Diva and they have sent me this.
So I went and pierced each of my ears 4 times in one session.
Because that's a good idea.
The most common question is
Jesus, that ear is so, the ears are so red.
2 things. 1.
So they're talking about how are they
aftercare.
sleeping with it?
You're just gonna
wait, so they're spraying
drown
saline
them.
spray. I'm going to drown them in saline
drown
spray.
them in saline. You're gonna follow up with this guy.
What the
It has
fuck is that?
lidocaine in it, which is numbing gel, and it's first aid spray. Pain relieving spray.
So it's a lidocaine spray. So
take this.
you're going, I'm going to sleep on them anyway, but I'm just going to numb it up so I can't feel it. Oh, God.
It's like ASMR.
Surely you shouldn't be doing that. I mean, I have absolutely
Just
no
like
idea
that.
what this spray is. I have
And
absolutely
then
no idea.
you can sleep
But
just
somehow, drowning
praying that
new
these all
piercings
heal.
in liquid like that isn't a good idea.
Dumbass.
I just want to listen to it because I was kind of speaking. I want to properly listen to what she said again, just so I completely understand.
2 things.
So RIP to
One.
sleeping.
Piercing aftercare. You're just gonna drown them in saline. You're gonna follow up with this
So
guy.
what is
it has
that?
lidocaine in it, which is numb.
It's not good quality, so I can't really see. I mean, I can't read this because it's backwards as well. Which I have no idea what that. If anyone recognizes what this is, please let me know.
It has lidocaine in it, which
So
is numbing
lidocaine's
gel,
like
and
a-
it's first aid spray.
like a numbing-
pain relieving spray.
I'm not sure what the
Soothes
correct terms of
the
things are,
pain.
but they
You're
use it
gonna
for.
take this.
Sometimes you get in like tattoo creams and things, and there's sprays and things that you can numb. but there's lots of like laws around it in the UK. We can't really get a lot of the lidocaine stuff here. We're not actually allowed it.
ASMR.
That is so, that can't, no, that's not,
Just
you should
like
not drown your piercings in
then
like
you
water,
can
like,
sleep
well, not
just
water,
fine.
but whatever the
And
that
praying
is.
that these all heal.
I find it interesting that she goes, so she pierced, essentially, she's got 4 piercings on each ear in one go, and it's all in the cartilage as well. It's not like earlobes, it's like less intensive, like cartilage piercings. And so someone's commented, RIP to sleeping. And her response is, well, what I do to deal with the sleeping is I just drown them in saline solution and then drown them in numbing spray, and I just hope for the best. So instead of going, oh, maybe I'll sleep upright, or I'll use like a neck pillow, or I'll use a special pillow that has a hole in so my ears don't touch anything. It's, no, I still sleep on my ears, but I just numb them so I can't feel it.
What a lovely idea.
Someone's going to die. That is not a good way to deal with loads of piercings. So, again, I've said this many times, you should only get 3 piercings maximum in one go. Your body will find 8 piercings incredibly difficult to heal. The healing process is going to be astronomically longer than if you only have 1 or 2. Higher chance of infection, especially like the fact that you've got both sides done. So you're probably going to be sleeping on one of the sides, which you know, that's why you're numbing your ear. So bacteria from your pillows and your bed and all that stuff, it's going to be going into the piercing. That you can't just be like, oh, well, I've done it anyway, so I'm just going to numb one side so I can sleep on it. So I can still sleep on it. It's still going to cause it trauma, but I won't feel it. That is a really weird way round of like trying to heal a piercing. Oh, Jesus Christ, Mary Magdwashlies. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to blur what I can see. Essentially, this person has a tunnel, and in the inside, it's so infected and blown out. It's the back half of it is obviously swollen, and the scarring is so bad that it's kind of like enveloping the back side of the tunnel. So it's like the tunnel's not long enough. So the back half is like sucked in, but on the front, it's still open. It looks so, sorry, this whole middle part I'm gonna have to get rid of. Oh God, it's hard to kind of explain, but it's all gooey. There's loads of pus, bloody sort of scabs around it. Jesus.
Got me
Like I said in one of my last videos, I really hope when people post these kind of stuff, like I really hope that they actually try to fix the issue. This is really bad and you need to get this sorted. This could really fuck you up. So this is from Lena and they've sent sensitive content. Oh God. That is some piercing play. Oh God. Here we go round my arm, pierce my arm, pierce my arm. Here we go round my arm. I'm f***ing dead. I love that they've just got Rick Ashley never gonna give you up on that arm, yeah. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and pierce your arm, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and kill you.
Never ever sing that again.
She's dead. Yeah, that's, again, piercing play isn't for me, but like, sure, everything looked nice and clean. Just a waste of needles. So this is from I Love Bugs, and they've sent me, wait, what's going on? What's happening? Oh, wait, what? Okay. I don't know what that says. Translation. So this person is putting in, hang on, there's music. No, man, no. So this person is putting in, I mean, I'm assuming these piercings are already there. She's not like piercing her. Surely this is like, this is already ones that they've got, right? What's the thing that they're feeding it through? Are they just trying to make it easier for them to put the bars in? It's not a needle though, is it? I think they're just using that to help them feed the piercings through. Sure. I mean, sure. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do like their sort of, well, they've not done it with their eyebrows, I guess. So they just did it maybe, oh gosh. No man, no crime. They obviously like threes. 3, 1, 2, 3. Not only you and me got stuck in my bridge. Now I'm bleeding to death.
Ow.
They love a 3. Oh, don't mean to file. I wish we actually saw like a final, like a proper final thing of like the piercings. I wish we, I don't know what it said at the beginning. I think it might have been Spanish maybe. I wish I knew what it said.
It says for you to shut up.
Okay, so this is from Kiki Girls, and they have sent me to back when my baby got her ears pierced on her 3-month birthday.
Recorded?
Yes.
Perfect.
3-month birthday? 3 months? Is that a bit of mum's going? Did they really go? Oh, it's my baby's 3-month birthday. Is that... Anyway, so wow, she didn't cry. Jesus. The thing is, the speed that she did the first one, then it was like, did you even like measure anything up? Like the way there's no marks on the ear. Wait, there was like zero marking of where you're doing that on that girl's ear. This one here, what a weird positioning. It's like so close, like what is this like dip part called? The dip, oh, the dip. What's like the dip part? Like this like dip part here that goes from like the tragus to the antitragus. There's like a little slit here. What's that called? Because this piercing bar is so close to like the dip. There was like, this is not good positioning on this baby's earlobe. Again, 3 months old having ear piercings will always be bizarre to me. I will never understand it. No, 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 no.
You make me sick!
No matter how many people comment in the comments, like, but I had my ears done when I was the baby and I don't mind. Well, it doesn't matter whether you mind. You had no choice in it. Again, though, it's this idea that like every single girl is always going to want to have this. Because it's always, you don't really see it with guys at all. You don't see sort of like young like toddler, infant boys being like, I'm just piercing my babies. It's always girls. Like it's, you like this idea that like every girl is going to want to have their like ear pierced when they're older is just to me weird, especially nowadays. So whenever people use that as like a justification to get their baby's ears pierced, I'm like, but that's really really outdated, outdated girls. She's out of date.
You don't have much time left.
So this is from Courtney, and they have sent me this. What? Wait, so this? Oh Jesus, is that meant to be like Hogwarts? Oh gee, oh yeah, that's meant to be like, I'm up to no girls. This is meant to be Hogwarts. Hogwarts? Words. Welcome to Hogwarts.
I want to go home.
You deserve the bad result for getting a turf book on you. So this is from Tara, and they have sent me this. So what is this? So this person's getting ear piercings, right? And wait, what? They're doing. Wait, is he holding 2 needles? Oh, stop it. Why would there is literally 0 reason to do 2 at once. There's no reason to do 2 at. There is literally no reason. I want to say as well, if you watch the top one as he's doing it, because he's holding the needles like this, he doesn't even get a good grip on the first one, and it slips through his like gloves. So like he has to go back and push it through again, because there's no way he didn't get a good positioning and a good like strength on the top needle. There is literally no reason to do this. Like there's literally no reason to do this. There's literally no reason to do this. No reason. No, the reason is none. There's no reason. Reason gone. Dilated. Dilated? Diluted. Oh, she's dilating.
Don't be disgusting.
I don't really need to watch the end of that video. Like there's literally no reason to do what this person just did. There's 0 reason. 0. The reason is 0. Just do one at a time. You don't need to make these videos and potentially mess up someone's ear just because you want to make a video for social media, because that's the only reason why you would do this. The fact that the first needle at the top slipped through your gloves because you couldn't get a good holding on it because you were trying to do 2 at once. Like, the complications could have happened. There are so many, like, stop it. Stop it. In the words of Lady Gaga.
Die.
So this is from Serena, and they've sent me this. So what's DIY stitching? Wait, open the video. Wait.
I will say it feels
Wait, what's happening?
Weird.
Why is the video halfway through?
I threaded my ears with embroidery thread, and it looks so cool. I will say it feels very weird threading a needle through your ear.
Ooh, that gives me the willies. Oh no.
I love it. I've threaded my ears with embroidery thread.
I threaded my ears with embroidery
so cool.
thread. I mean, I'm assuming the piercings are already like done because they don't look red or sauce. I'm assuming that they're already holes that have been there already. I don't like the look of it. What are you doing threading your ear holes? I'm like a bird. My brain doesn't really know how to compute what we just watched. I don't know. Oh, I don't like it. Like the dirtiness, like cleaning. I hope you didn't like leave it in there for a while. With metal in your ear, obviously the metal's not going to absorb anything. But like if you were to have that in your ear and you sweat, or you know your ears aren't completely healed, or so, like, and then like germs and bacteria like harbor inside it because it's like a fabric, so it soaks up all like the sweat and the bacteria and all that stuff. Oh no, I don't like the idea of that. Oh, and then it's sort of being a bit stagnant in your ear. I hope you did this just for this, then you took it out, or something. You did it for a photo and took it out. To me, this looks like an infection waiting to happen. Because unfortunately as well, like you'll probably influence people who don't really understand that you might have had piercings already, and would you try this? And I'm like, maybe people might actually think you're piercing your ear. I don't know. Oh, okay, so this is from Dodo. They're extinct. Okay, so this person's got loads of ear holes. Okay. Oh, copyright me. Oh, trying to be calling me again. Wow. God, I mean, I love it. I think it looks cool. Should we start this again? Because I got distracted by the music and I was like, copyright struck. You wouldn't steal a car. Dun, 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 dun. So this person's got lots of ear holes. Oh, trypophobia. And God. And she's got all of these really gorgeous, like, silver jewelry. I love it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love this. Oh, yes, bitch. The best ear transition. I love it. That's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm going to have to blur some of this. So this person has, I don't know how old this photo is. Jesus. It was only uploaded, this was uploaded a few months ago, but the actual photo itself, I don't know how old the actual photo is, but this person has. So I'm going to have to basically, all you're going to be able to see is like the midriff. This is like basically like, I mean, you can't actually see anything that you shouldn't be able to show, but I'm just for safety reasons, I'm just blurring it just so I don't get flagged. But this person has like, the bazongas go.
My boobs are too big?
There's like loads of like hoops going all the way around it, like piercing wise, all the way around it, like surface piercings, all the way like from the sternum going down around here, down to like the sort of groinal area, around like the pubic line, and they keep going down. Obviously, I can't show you the bottom half of it, but it goes down onto the hoo-hing. Shove it up your hoo-hing.
Oh, no need to be rude.
It goes all the way down onto the poussoirs, like just loads and loads of like ball closure rings. Like, but the thing is, everything looks really, you can see on these parts here, like everything looks really angry. Like, why have you got this? And like, you can't see because I'm going to have to blur the top of it. But like, so many of them, like on the actual like boob, is like grown out, rejected. Some of them are holding on by a tiny bit of skin. It's all swollen. Like, so many of them as well. You can already see where like loads of them have already grown out. So it's all like red and like scabby on some of them because of where they've already come out. Why would you do this? That must be so painful. That must be so painful. So painful. And then just a nice little belly button ring in the middle. Yeah, why have they like missed the center part? It's very strange. What? It's the ones down towards the little flower lady garden. Like, they look really bad. Like, really bad. And that was how they died. Okay, Sis says, hi, Roly. I saw this and I really did not know what to think. Tattoo at a wedding outside with so many people, not very hygienic. Anyway, continue being amazing. I love your videos. Never fail to make me laugh. Bring joy to my day. Thanks, Gorge. Thank you, thank you. So Jade has sent me this. So let me watch the videos. There we go. So this person is at a wedding and they've got a tattoo artist doing like flash tattoos at a wedding. I mean, I have seen things like this before. This isn't really, I'm not like shocked when it comes to like this. Like, I'm not shocked to see this happening. The thing is, I think if you're gonna do something like this where you want like a tattoo artist at your wedding, it's not like, if you want flash tattoos, little tiny things, that's up to you. It's not my style, but like, if that's really what you want, as long as, you know, the tattoo's done nicely or whatever, sure. My only thing about this is like it's the fact that they're outside where there's so many things that are like not in your control that could go wrong. Whether it's like rarities, even like a bird was to fly ahead and shat on you when you're getting tattooed and some of that went into the skin. Like, I know it's like small chances, but these are things you have to think about. This, like, it doesn't look very clean. You're kind of just outside. You're on like a stairs here. People are going to be walking up and down. If someone trips or spills a drink on you. To me, it's the whole thing about just tattooing outside like this. There's so many things that could possibly go wrong that you don't have any real control over. I think if you're going to do this, at least set up like a nice little room that they could go in so they could maybe like make the environment around you just a little bit more sanitary. Like, I would never have anything like this at a wedding. Like, this isn't really for me, but like, I don't have an issue too much with them doing this. Like, if this is the kind of thing you want and you want tattoos like this that are kind of, you know, just flash spur the moment tattoos that don't really mean anything, if that's really what you want, because you could be like, well, it's like a wedding tattoo to remember the wedding, yeah, but just like, do you want to remember someone else's wedding? Like, even if my like say my best friend Callum, right? Say he was to get married, I'm not going to get like a tattoo to commemorate his wedding. Like, I wouldn't do that. It's up to you, girls. I just wish the environment was just a little bit more sort of like taken away in like a room on its own, just so it can be a little bit more monitored. Oh God, not the Jesus thing. So this is from Julia, and they've sent me this. Now I had this in like a live show a little while ago. I don't know if it was in a video or not, but yeah, this person's got this like Jesus tattoo on the cross. But for some weird reason, he's got like Jesus when he's just come out of like the hills of eyes, but it's kind of on the side of the cross and not like his head would be here. Like, I don't understand why you've put it in that way because it's like Jesus has come off the cross. He's like, I've fallen, I can't get up, girls. I've fell and seriously injured my fringe.
But the National Accent Helpline was so helpful.
What? I don't understand why you've put it like that. Why did you do it like that? Oh, God. I don't know if you can hear that, but outside there's only just had a tractor or some sort of drill is going on. Isn't that wonderful? Just as I start to film. Thank you. Yeah, here's Jesus and he's falling off the cross. And why is it just the head? Why is it not Jesus' body? He was decapitated. So I was also sent this. Oh, wow, so this person's got scarification like along their chest. So it's like down here and like across here. I mean, I think this is kind of healed, kind of what I expect. That like when you get scarification, you know that your scar might be raised and things. Like there's a part here where it kind of looks a bit flat, and I don't know if maybe as this heals more, it might flatten down. It's really difficult to tell with scarring because people's bodies really do very different things. So a lot of the time when we do see scarification, especially when there's like a lot of detail, think about this. Think how big this scar is. If you remember a little while ago, there was that person that had one on his back, and it was like some sort of weird brain monster thing, and it was all very small details. Once all the scarring happens, it swells up like this, all of those details are completely gone. If you're going to do scarification, it kind of needs to be bold lines so they kind of retain some of their shape. But obviously as it flattens down, like if this is like as it's healed better, it's really difficult to tell. Like you'll lose a lot of the definition. But yeah, I mean, it's not for me, but like it looks like it's worked for you, but yeah, gosh, okay, wonderful. I just feel like at the moment, a lot of things are coming in circles because we talked about piercing guns. Suddenly, like, I seem to be seeing so much more of these piercing guns, the ones that like the proper like punching ones, the old school ones. I'm seeing so many more finger piercings randomly for some random reasons. Finger piercings seems to be back, but also I'm seeing more scarification. We've seen a lot of scarification recently, so there must be some sort of like cycle that seems to happen because all these things that to me are kind of outdated, things that used to be done and now coming back again. So we're going to say, oh, he's got the whole world up his. So I was also sent this. Oh God, look at that eye owl, the anti-eyebrow. Oh, painful. It's really swollen. Like this is swollen. But also look at this girl's lips. She's got like two vertical, like horizontal surface bars here in their lip, but it's really swollen. Like though, I'll be surprised if we don't see like an update or something and like, oh, my lip ate the bar. It was so hungry. It just had to eat it, hungry like the lip. The tags on this post is Forgotten Core, Cybercore, Liminal Space, The Back Rooms. How is this liminal space or back rooms? Like, what?
You're a liar and a fake.
My mouth is a liminal space. It just keeps going. I am the Deep Throat King.
That sounds kind of gay.
What the f is Forgotten Core? Comment down below. What is Forgotten Core? Oh, wow. Gosh, look at this ear. This is intense. So they've got like a rainbow at the top with lots of like flat piercings, some conscious tragus, forward helix, a rook, a daith, and loads down the rim. Few up the rim, stretch from the bottom, and oh wow. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love it. I like the fact that nothing's kind of on top of each other. This could go either way. When I say about getting like the correct size jewelry, they've actually kind of perfectly done it where nothing seems to be cluttered. Because with these ones here, with them all being close together, this could so easily look cluttered, really cluttered if like the bars were all really big and the balls were huge and stuff. Like, I think this is kind of like right up to the limit where like anything slightly bigger would make it look too much. Like some of the shaping here could probably be a little bit better because it doesn't look like, it looks a little bit wonky. That's me nitpicking. Like if I had to critique anything, nothing looks bloody disgusting. Everything looks nicely healed. Everything looks well taken care of. I love it. I love it. Good for you. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Yes, bitch. So I was also sent this. Now, I can't show you what he is holding in their hand, but if I was to describe it, this person has the nipple in their hand. So this person has had their nipples removed. It is a modification, not really commonly seen, but they've got their nipple taken off. It is a thing that people do have. Some people get things like their belly buttons taken away, so it just looks like a flat stomach. You know, nipple removal is a thing. People do it for many different reasons. Like, I don't want to speculate as to why, but the thing that makes it interesting is like the nipple that this person's holding in their hand also has two piercings in it, like a cross like this. So they've got like, they've obviously pierced their nipple and gone, actually, now I want to take my nipple off. I don't know. People are into what they're into. It's not for me. If this makes you happy, you go for it. I don't feel like it's one of those things that like will... My biggest thing with modification, where it's kind of extreme modification, is if you do it, you have to do it safely. I don't know who this person is. I don't know if it was gone about the correct way, because would a doctor remove your nipples for no reason unless it's for a health reason? Probably not. So I kind of feel like there might be a bit of dodginess going on there. Again, all speculation, but this is just my opinion. My biggest thing is when people do things that would actively sort of be a detriment to their health. Yes, the safety of doing this not right. My biggest thing is that when people remove their nose, like the Black Alien Project, and there's other people like removing your nose, that is gonna cause your life in some way to be harder. Removing your ears is the same thing. There's gonna be certain aspects of your life that's gonna make that more difficult because you have a nose for a reason. We're not just born with a nose because it's just there for lols. Like, you need it there. So, but nipples, is that really gonna cause anything different, like any distress? Is it gonna make your life harder? Probably not. So I don't really care. I just worry about the safety of how they've gone around it. And there's also this one. Jesus Christ. This person's got a lot of piercing play all around their neck area here. It looks really uncomfortable because of how it is on a bend. Like, you wouldn't be able to, you'd have to stay like this the whole time. Because how are you going to do this? Like, because it's like stopping you from moving. Because if you did this, you're going to pull on it. It's not like on a flat part of your body where you can kind of move. It's like here, and if you do that, it's going to pull and yank on them. Oh no! Oh no! That looks so painful as well. It's so red, and it's so like densely like done as well. There's so much so close together. Oh no! 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 Girls! God, I didn't even realize the eye. What's this? Oh no! Stop it! Don't mess with your eyes. So Hemi has sent me this. Oh wow. Tongue ladder, 3 horizontal piercings done in 3 sessions. Jesus. God. So you've got 3 scoop piercings going down their tongue. If this is truly what you want, fine. But the idea of holding your tongue in place like this with 3 piercings, like that, this person's going to talk funny. Like there's no way that you'd be able to have that and hold your tongue flat like that so your tongue can't like, actually bend as you would when you talk and, all the stuff that you would do. It's going to make you talk funny. That's going to make you talk differently to have 3 of them holding your tongue in place. Your tongue is now basically like this. Like, trying to actually talk without bending your tongue. It's actually quite hard. Oh, no. Gives me bad vibes. Bad vibes, bad vibes. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they pierce your tongue? So, this is from Kieran, and they've sent me this. Oh, my God. What? Here's one so you don't see every day. Healed outer Daith with a yellow gold piercing. Why? Wow. I don't think I've ever seen someone with like that shape ear before. That is interesting. That's, I mean, the amount of skin and like cartilage and like flesh you went through there is like, that's thick. She is thick, girls. Like, that is thick. I really hope you can heal this. Have you ever seen anyone with such like, that part of my ear and my body is just completely flat. There is nothing you could possibly pierce there. Have you ever seen someone with the Daith like that sort of comes out like that? That is a Daith. I've seen Daith before, but that is a Daith. I like a big Daith, itty bitty Daith, and a squirty Daith. I'm a big Daith, Daith.
Be quiet.
What's happening? Nah, no. So I'm gonna have to blur the person. This girl looks, I want to say maybe 7 years old. They've got like a full face of like full makeup. Again, a bit like the one we saw, that girl before who we saw in a video a little while ago, who apparently turns out there's apparently been loads of controversy about her. I can't remember what their names are now at the top of my head. But this girl is like really young. Full face of makeup, massive long acrylic nails. She looks about 7 years old, and she also has a lip ring. And like, you can see it going in as well. Like, it doesn't look fake. It actually looks like it's going into the body. Chilled, like, you know what my thing about young kids getting ear piercings anyway? Like, as long as it's like above some sort of like, I don't know what my limit age is. Young kids and things getting earlobe piercings and stuff, fine, whatever. But like, I'm very strong on my stance that kids of this age, like, again, this girl looks about 7, like, should never get lip piercings. Like, no. That's wildly inappropriate. So, lip piercings come with many risks about damaging your teeth. They do. That's a fact. a girl of that young age is not going to understand the gravitas of like having a lip piercing. Like, I'm sorry, she won't understand properly. Also, her face is still growing. Like, she's still got a very young looking babyish face. Like, that face is going to grow, skin's going to move, everything's going to change. Like, the positioning where it is going to move. Like, and you know, she's got like adult teeth coming through as well. You don't any chance at all of them being damaged by like a bar when it's no. I'm sorry, a 7-year-old should never have lip piercings. Like, that's ludicrous. That makes me uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Squirmy, wormy girls. Very uncomfortable. So, this is from Tosia, and they've sent me this. Wow. Okay, hang on. Gosh, this person has, like, surface, I guess they're, like, surface corset piercings, but, like, the corset is made out of, like, metal. Like, it's, like, metal instead. And they've got, like, a star. This kind of looks a little bit like Patrick Starfish. The way that this has, like, been done. It kind of makes me think of like when Patrick has those sort of like lacy stockings when he's just sissy girls. Is he? But then you've got another corset one here. And everything, the good thing about this, like everything looks nice and clean. It looks gorgeous. It doesn't look red and swollen and like, minging girls. I'm a minging. That's really cool. I love it. Oh, she's chained to the bed. Chained for Jesus, girls. So I was also sent this as at first, and then I love this tattoo. Now it looks like I have a dirty ear. Yeah, unfortunately, if you get, because it's like, it's not crazily intricate. Like, we've definitely seen more tattoos that have like more like smaller details, but I don't know what the properties of tattooing over cartilage parts of the ear. Like, I don't know how that differs between like normal like skin on the arms and things. When you get any tattoos that have fine lines like this, especially when it's kind of blocked like this, and this part down here looks a bit stuffed, it is going to heal like that, unfortunately. When the color like disperses over time, like it will just kind of look like a smudge. So whenever you do get tattoos, always just bear in mind the smaller details you get in a smaller space, the less well they will age. Obviously, different tattoo artists will have like different methods and things, so some will be better than others. Like, the way that this has aged, I'm like, oh, this kind of looks like it was kind of blown out and disgusting rather than just like natural aging, because that does look quite intensely different. Just know that when you do get fine line, like tiny tattoos, micro, you know, portraits, all these things, for the majority of time, they won't age very well, just because of how your body sort of eventually disperses the ink as your white blood cells do manage to take some of it away, and it's like the lines get a little bit less sharp. This is unfortunately what just happens. Hence why when I got a lot of my tattoo work done like this, it's all very like bold lines, everything's quite big, there's not like intricate details. On my leg, technically I have more sort of like portraity stuff, but it's still not like hyper realism. There's still like an element of slight cartoony boldness on there, so it will age a bit nicer. I don't really know that much about tattooing over the ear, because it must be completely different, because you're basically tattooing on cartilage. Maybe this is how ear tattoos really would look. This is actually a question for anyone actually here as well. Anyone who's got like ear tattoos, has yours aged like this if you've had it for a long time? Because I actually don't know how the body would act on cartilage rather than like just skin. God, pierce alive. I don't know what this says. Translation. This person has a horizontal bridge piercing, a vertical bridge piercing, sorry. So this person has a vertical bridge piercing? God. And the thing is as well, is like this part of your face isn't flat. So the idea is that you would go, oh God, it looks so swollen. Oh no. Yeah, that's bonkers to me that you would try to get like a vertical bridge piercing here. Like, that's just gonna reject. You can already see how angry the piercing looks. Like, it's getting eaten. It's being eaten. Hungry, hungry hippos, girl. It's getting eaten. Eden Lake. Like, it, and this is bottom half is gonna get like, no, this is like, take that out. Like, take that out. That's never gonna heal because there's way too much pressure on the area. That will never heal. That is never going to heal. That's just gonna get worse and worse. And this bar is just gonna be like sunk into your like forehead. Okay, so Kitten has sent me this. So what is this? So what's going on? What's happening? Oh, what?
Where the f do you put the hole? Like,
where do you put the hole? I mean, you have a natural dip in your nose. Probably go in there.
I don't know where to put it.
God! Jesus! And then she like doesn't even go through. This thing with those like piercing cartridges, like they're really not strong. Like most of the time they don't even like actually pierce the skin like to go all the way through. It kind of just makes like a little like shallow hole that you've actually got to push it through yourself. It rarely actually goes all the way through with those ones. I was also said this. Oh God! So this person has decided that they want to make it look like their piercings are like, I can't tell if they've just like bent, like if they've used like an editing tool to kind of bend the skin round, or it's just been stuck on with like spirit gum or something. I would be able to tell, but the way that some of this looks, it kind of looks like they've just edited it, but maybe they have used spirit gum and they've like stuck it to the ear with like that clay stuff or something. I don't know. It's growing out my body. The body snatchers. Yeah, ew. It's not for me. If I was to do anything like this though, I would just use eyelash glue and just stick them on with eyelash glue, but they went to the next level to make it look like it's kind of growing out of the skin. Ugh. So this is from 999 and they've sent me this. Jesus. So we saw that girl earlier on that had the 2 here that were swollen. This is obviously a slightly higher quality image of like someone who's basically got the same thing. Again, it's one of those, as I always say, your lip naturally curves that way. So as you come, it curves like this way here. So now you've got a bar in it that is actively curving the other way around. So you're like putting pressure on the area to be the other way than what it naturally is. When it's like a vertical one, it's only in like a tiny bit of the skin, so it doesn't cause as much pressure. And like changing the way that your body naturally sits, which means it's just gonna reject. The same way when that person a little while ago had a throat piercing, and obviously your neck goes this way and the bar's going this way. It's putting pressure on an area because the skin doesn't naturally sit that way on your body. And it's the same thing like this. The skin doesn't naturally sit sort of going outwards this way on your lip. So it's just not, that's not gonna last. I just can't see that being very comfortable to have. How is that comfortable? I don't get how that's comfortable. Well, guys, we are well and truly aboard that trigger train. Choo-choo, speeding down the railway, about to crash off a cliff and plunge to our deaths. Bye! Oh, squat for Jesus. Oh, Jesus loves a good peach. Oh, Jesus loves to get rolled on the last supper table. Oh, Jesus loved to pierce his ears 8 times in one setting. Oh, Jesus loved to drink lidocaine. Oh, yeah, this is, wow. Some of these today, like that awful bridge piercing that Snapchat did, that was like wonky donkey. The awful bridge piercing that the other guy was doing with the dirty fingers. It was like infection heaven. The threading of the ears. Like again, the girl towards like it was spraying like her ears of lidocaine and saline spray. I mean, I'm gonna sleep on it anyway. This one again, full of nonsense, full of utter chaos. Thank you so much to everyone who does follow me over on Instagram and sends me things to react to. Like I said at the beginning, don't give up if things don't let you send. I know they've got their weird rules now about only sending 3 things. You know, I try to accept as much as I possibly can, so please keep trying. Eventually you will get through. It's like one of those call-in centers now. The game shows are like, call in, eventually you'll get through. But here, you don't win anything. You just die. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up, and of course, come follow me on social medias. All my links are down below. Today's Twitch shout out goes to Sonic Bear 87. Thank you for following me over on Twitch. If you'd like to be in the next Twitch shout out, come follow me on Twitch. I'm actually streaming tonight when I'm filming this, playing some Dark Souls. Gonna be playing Dark Souls later today. Yeah, come follow me on Twitch and maybe you can be in the next video. A massive shout out to my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. And a top tier Patreon shout out goes to Nova. Rye loves Rory. Thank you for joining the gorgeous top tier Patrons. Prince of Horror, Cameron Pittman, Rishi, Athena Barrington, Erin Grace, Heather McFarland, Christina Kyle, Benjamin Baker, Robin Scott Palmer, Bethard, Steph Utek, Caitlin Wright, Chloe Louise, Shell Herman, and Kelly Bowser. Thank you for being my top tier patrons. You guys are delishy wishy. Anyway, there's a link down below as well. If you'd like to become a patron, get some fun little awards. Be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch say that you can't be you. Why is that? Because you are flawless. Failed them towards the end.